You don't want my opinion of Fortnite. Loading up my franchise of the Tennessee Titans, since that's what I got stuck with this year. No, I originally wondered what the Fortnite game was going to be originally. When it was first announced years ago in Game Informer, it was supposed to be like this zombie defense game. I actually had the collector's edition pre-ordered, but then the company canceled and said we're just going to go to free to play, and I pretty much went on their Twitter and said fuck off, because I don't like free to play games, you know, where you, and all that. Well, it's put in the free to play section, so to me it counts. So, so, and plus, I'm sorry, I just don't see the appeal of it to me personally. If other people enjoy it, that's fine. But I'm honest, that would be one game that won't be on the channel unless I'm being paid $1,000. Yeah, and I can just load up the Godzilla game on PS2. I have so. Yes, the good one, the good Godzilla game. Yeah, I've seen it too, and oh boy. But hello, viewers. We are back. Hopefully, my internet works. It's time to do this matchup against the Jags. But as we usually do here, we take a quick recap of what happened the previous week with me coaching the Titans and trying to lead Cousins to a Super Bowl because that's who I ended up as my quarterback in the fantasy draft. But looking at the AFC right now, the only team who's in the playoffs is the Titans at 12-0. They have clinched a spot, but we have not clinched the AFC South yet, unfortunately. And then the NFC, the Cowboys are the only team who clinch as they have won their division at 11-1. But how can you tell this is Madden besides those two things? Well, and by why you can't hear them, I have Matt, his girl, Ray's, and Mr. Fortnite Fanatic. Because I forgot how to say your name because it's been a while. Shirley, okay. Sure. Okay, I'm an idiot. Let's see, I'm just gonna call you Mr. S because it's easier because I'm freaking stupid. Kinja, okay, that might be easier. But don't forget, guys, if you do follow me on Facebook or Twitter, I am giving away a PS games. Two of them are on PS1, the other three are on PS2, and so far only one person's got one right, which is making me cry and sad. Um, so yeah, keep that in mind, isn't it? I do as well. I have it set to PS2. Same. I hope they will let us, but I doubt it. But looking at the playoff standings, uh, and the AFC, the Titans are the 1 seed, followed by the Ravens at 2, my buddy Corey's Raiders at 3, and the Bills at 4. The wild card teams right now are the Steelers, the Texans, and Ray's Patriots. And in the NFC, it is the Travis's Packers at 2, Dave's 49ers at 3, Tassik's Falcons at 4, followed by the Lions, Rams, and the Buccaneers. And now who's calling me? And we are back. Sorry about that, guys. Had a phone call. But just for more shits and giggles, the worst team in my league right now is the Miami Dolphins at 1-11. So, taking a look at last week, your players of the week last week were for the NFC, Aaron Rodgers for the 49ers, and Khalil Mack for the Giants. And in the AFC, it was Kirk Cousins for the Titans and D. Riddle for the Titans as well. I just hope somebody wins this $25 piece. I was talking about my fantasy thing because I'm streaming in here. I just don't have you guys being picked up. Uh, yeah, I don't like Riddle, but it's not for that. All right, so I got to get tight end AJ Phenomenal 150 yards and 2 touchdowns in this game. All right. Oh God. Famous wrestler, leader of the Four Horsemen. His daughter Charlotte Flair wrestles in WWE. Oh, by the way, guys, the cast is back on the field. Hmm. Our defense needs to tackle better. Hmm. Uh, oh, so you wrote it. I wish it was cookies and cream. All right, so it's wait. How do the Jags have that bad of a record with having to Stephon Diggs? What the fuck? 3-9, yet they have a better offense and defense than me. But who is the quarterback? Yeah. What else is new, Aaron? You suck at Madden. I've come to that conclusion. Oh, I meant. Oh wow, sorry. I'm on 4 hours of sleep and hopped up on a cherry popsicle energy drink right now. Oh, that's why the Jags suck. They got Anthony Richardson as the quarterback. I got the platinum for college football, so Well, a little story with my college football experience. Um, I was actually beating people online with Liberty Flames and Maryland Terrapins and JMU. Yeah, I stayed up to watch the game. I was like, good lord. And yet they're still going to say Georgia's a playoff team. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, they almost blew it to Georgia Tech, but at least I know. But I just feel like there was SEC bias this year because I'm like, to me, the only reason Alabama's in is because it's ratings. Because personally, I'm like, if you have 3 losses, man, you shouldn't even be in there, especially after getting your ass spanked by Oklahoma. Because Oklahoma sucks this year. Well, I think even if they lose, they'll put Georgia in anyway. Personally, and Titans fumble on the kick return, and it's recovered by Jags fumbled, recovered by the Titans. Sorry, guys, that energy drink hasn't kicked in yet. Yeah, I don't drink Monster. I prefer to drink the cotton candy flavor I like, but I haven't been able to find that in a while. And there's a touchdown by Mr. Phenomenal, AJ Banner. Titans take a lead. Uh, but I'm going to say this, guys, for people who follow me on Twitter and Facebook. I am sad right now that none of my friends, because I want to give the PSN card away, nobody's gotten all 5 games right. I am sad and disappointed. It tells me no one pays attention to my streams and the parties. No, it's because I thought I gave an easy clue. 2 of them are on PS1 and 3 of them are on PS2. It, it is, but it's not in my top 5. When the top 5 gets announced, everyone's going to be, what? I can already guarantee you now. No, not Sly Cooper, no. When they hear the top 5, 4 of them are not going to be a surprise because I've mentioned them so much, and one of them, I actually have a poster of the game and the strategy guides for both for the one main game in the franchise. And I even said in one of the Let's Plays of this particular franchise which one's my favorite on every version of the Let's Play. No. If it was the top 10 I was doing, it would be Kingdom Hearts would have been there. No, again, that would have been top 10. Nope. No one's going to get the... I can tell you this. One of them, no one's going to get right. One of them, no one's going to get right, unfortunately, because it's one that I think a lot of people forgot about until a few years ago. No, I can guarantee you this. There are no racing games on that list. What's sad is 2 of them should be easy. No, 2 of them should be easy if you know me, because it's 2 games in my collection that I've 100%ed. Oh, good. No, there are no anime games on the list. There are anime games on the 1 and the 2. I own a bunch of them, but none of them are on there. And the Jags fumble again. Nope. It's not Sonic. This is giving people clues, but nope. You would think if people knew me well enough, two of them would have been easy because of what my favorite genre is, but... Well, I know you don't, but I thought everyone who grew up with me around high school and college would have got it, or people who've known me for 10 years at this point. Or at least 3 to 4. Trust me, when whoever wins, because right now it's a tie between Dave and Travis, because they both got one right, but I'm not saying which one they got right. No one loves me. And Richardson fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by the Jags in the red zone. So, damn it. And it's intercepted by Griffin in the red zone. Oh, wait a minute. Can I make a 100-plus yard pick six? Oh, my God. I'm at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown fucking Griffin. 100-plus. Well, Travis now leads with 2 correct. I'm not going to say what 2 he's got right, but he was smart enough to go to Twitter since I have a Twitter sarcasm on the internet half the time. Kill Richardson. No, the new hip thing would be MySpace. I miss my MySpace. It was more friendly there. I could cuss and swear and no one gave a damn. Somebody from Sherlock Holmes? Wow, almost had the touchdown there. Son of a... Oh, touchdown by Jones. And the Jags had the punt. Well, we got about 4 minutes left here in the first quarter, viewers. It's 28-0 over the Jags. And that's a catch by Ridley, and Ridley breaks the tackle. He's at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley gets another touchdown. Don't forget Monday, guys. If you guys want to watch it, you can watch the Bengals-Cowboys game in multiple ways on ESPN, ESPN Plus, and on Hulu with Bart and Homer Simpson. By the way, I am 4 platinums away from 2,500, so... Because he's a Cowboys fan, and I can say that being one myself. Saying why? Okay, what is the Dallas Cowboys name? I gotta hear this. Yeah, I'm honest too. I don't make fun of any team's name. I never understood the philosophy with that. I mean, I know I'm making fun of Kansas City, calling them the Kansas City Swifters, but let's be honest, that Taylor Swift took over that team at this point. All right, Mims Jr.'s got it, and that he could get a touchdown here, and no touchdown. He's masturbating in the kitchen. Tonight on Mario Povich. Gives a new meaning to the word gobble gobble. Oh, you're getting me a PSN card for Christmas. Thank you. I'm kidding. I know that ain't happening. Anthony Richards. Richardson I broke his leg. Oh, that's dangerous and creepy. Do another pass to AJ. All right, we're almost near the end of the first quarter here. And AJ's got another touchdown because he's phenomenal. I do it all the time. Well, I know what I'm gonna get. I know what we should get Matt and his I know what we should get Matt and his girlfriend for Christmas. We just gotta order it from Japan. So I have to ask this question. Would you like, well, this is more for your girlfriend more than anything. Would you like a condom-flavored cookies and cream, wasabi, or wild berry Skittles? And before... In Japan, yeah, there's a bunch of them. America, we only got lifesavers flavored. Some of them are, yes. Trust me, I know from my days at video game conventions. A lot of the women from Japan would use them on me. In Japan, yes, it's one of the bigger sellers, believe it or not. Again, remember, Japan is weird. And that's the end of the first quarter here in Tennessee. The Titans lead 49-0. End of the first quarter. You will go... Yep, you will go to jail for about 4 to 5 years and pay a fine. You also can't go into the suicide forest or else you go to jail as well. No, but that's why the Paul brothers ain't allowed in Japan, because they got it because they filmed one and they thought it was a joke. I know, but I didn't buy his apology, and I'm like, yeah, so. Well, we know who he wants to fight next. He wants to fight Barney the Purple Dinosaur. Mike Tyson. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't watch that fight. Duh. I know what... What? Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, intercepted in the end zone again. The Jags suck. And this could be another pick mix 6 from the end zone. Pincock. Ah, no, Pincock got tackled at about the 44, almost. Good judge. And that's a touchdown by Jones. Your penis goes bye-bye. That's probably the first time Matt's got an A+ in his life. Still love you, Matt. Incomplete. I thought Kelsey could have got that. Damn it, Kelsey. And Mims Jr. catches it. And touchdown, Travis Kelsey. And Middle of the first half here, Titans lead 63-0. And the Jags fumble the ball again. What else is new? If the football was a woman, the Jags would be failing. Really gets the ball, but not enough for the first down, but not enough for a touchdown. And we're just going to win the ball with Aaron Jones here. Hey, that's who I got. That's who I drafted in the fantasy thing with what pick I had. Yep. By the stupid fucking Dodgers. But good news though, my basketball team's in the mid-season playoff, which is surprising. So go Mavericks! And I should point this out now for my viewers, if you're new to this channel or don't remember me that well. Remember, once March Madness starts, I don't know any of you motherfuckers. You don't exist until March Madness is over. And a fumble recovery return for a touchdown by the Titans. It's now 76-0. 76-0 with 5:31 left in the second quarter, Matt. Make it 77-0. I'm playing on Madden. But like I told... Questions. Yeah, remember, I play on the hardest difficulty on all my games on football. But like I... Oh. Yeah, I haven't watched NASCAR since Mark Martin retired. But yeah, like I told people, the AI for Madden 25 is stupid. They don't, because I've said before when college football came out this year, I was like, I guarantee you EA spent more time developing college football and the AI for that instead of Madden, because Madden, literally, I felt like they didn't have any updates. That's okay. And a fumble recovery return for a touchdown. Because here's the thing, in the college football games, I was having a hard time getting to 80 points, but in Madden, I usually can crack about 150 to 200 points a game. Because the AI in Madden is mentally challenged. By the way, I am on the new cast again. I go back next Wednesday to get another, to remove the old one and put a new one on, and then again on the 18th, which I have a hole in my right foot because a blood blister popped. Yeah. And the hole hasn't wanted to close, so this is their last resort to try a casting method to see if it will close. If not, I get to join Monkey D. Leafy. I think you're one of the few who saw what I did there. No, they said if this doesn't heal it, they said they'd probably just do amputation because it's already been infected 3 times. They will cut the top of the big toe, go down a bit, so I will lose the big toe and down a little. Yeah, I wear socks. Except, Crocs. Well, I wore flip-flops too, but and shit, got no punt return there. Yeah, I mean, I wore shoes a lot when I was in high school and college, but I'm like, being a caregiver to my late mom and now my stepdad, yeah, I want to wear something comfortable that I don't have to have my feet killing me. Not in my size, unfortunately. I'm a size 15 shoe. What, Matt being mad or? And AJ gets another catch. He doesn't want to have hanky panky anymore. Another touchdown for AJ. I think that puts him at 3 for the day, but he needed 150 yards and at least 2 touchdowns. Yep, so he's hit his total for the day. Alright, well, Matt's probably going to be shocked by this, but there's 2 minutes left in the first half, and the Jaguars have nothing, the Tennessee Titans 91. I don't punt. Just like she does in the bedroom. Da 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 da. But don't forget, we have to give Matt and the Jaguars fumbling on the kick return, and that's a touchdown. It's now about to be 98-0. These Jags suck. Oh, I said we need to get him the Elvis porn parodies for Christmas too. The blue M&M. Yeah, I miss Mark Martin. That was my favorite driver as a kid. Almost at the 2-minute warning here. Two-minute warning here in Tennessee. Now, I know a lot of my viewers are going to hate me saying this, but I hope it doesn't snow. Because I can't get this cast wet, unfortunately, so I have to be very careful when I go out. I'm calling a timeout. I want the ball back. I want more points. And fumble by the Jaguars again. It was recovered by number 98, and the fat boy got a touchdown. So, with about a minute and 26 seconds left in the first half, the Jaguars have 0 points, and the Titans have 105. I went up the scoreboard on the AI because the AI is stupid. The sad thing is, the only team that gave me trouble, and since doing these videos with the Titans, were the Jets. That's the only team I didn't crack 100 points on. Everybody else have cracked 100 plus. Oh. Oh, how sweet you. Thank you. You need it. What do you call? So what do you call it? what do you call a redhead? Bootylicious, tittylicious. What exactly? And oh my God, the Jaguars fumbled in the end zone. It's recovered by Tennessee again. It is now. It's now 112 to nothing with a minute or so left in the first half. Could this be the game I finally cracked 200 points? I want to get more platinums before the end of the year so I can hit 2,500 and I'm full away. That's why it takes two downloaded because that's going to be one of them because Ray's is going to forcibly, Ray's will helpfully help me get that. And don't worry, Rays, I got the trophy guide saved to my phone so we don't miss anything. If we do, we can just use chapter selection once we beat the game. The hardest thing in that game is going to be you have to play all the mini games in that game. There's like 21 21 plus mini games and it takes two. We have to find and play. Yep. But if you miss any, you can get them back on chapter selection, so that's a good thing there. And that's a completed pass. The first one I think they've done, but they only got 2 yards. It's 3rd and 17 coming up. 49 seconds left in the first half. Oh, I'm getting a lot of... It keeps bouncing. I'm surprised I'm getting viewers tonight. And the Jags fumble it again, and it's recovered by the Titans. Woohoo! Get connected for free with Education Connection. The Jags need to go back to school to learn hold on to a motherfucking ball. They had butterfingers. Apparently they didn't learn the lesson from Bart Simpson. Keep your hands off my butterfinger. Alright, and here we go. It's going to be a deep ball. Can Kirk Cousins complete the pass? Hopkins is open. Touchdown, Hopkins in the end zone. Oh my God, the Jaguars defense has took a massive shit. They must have went to Taco Bell this morning. 40 seconds left, and it's 119 to nothing. God, Madden, update your game to be difficult, please, on all Madden. This is ridiculous. I don't know how Matt keeps saying he has problems beating the AI when I could leave. I think if I was blindfolded and butt-ass naked and using my dick to play this game, I would still get 100 points. That's sad and funny. Oh, hope the kitty feels better. Sorry we're being a little bit vulgar tonight, guys, but hey, like I tell people, this channel's not family friendly. If your kid hears something dirty, don't blame me. Blame yourself for not fixing up the parental code. That's one thing. That's one thing I don't like. Parents get mad at these YouTubers for not being family friendly. It's not my job or any other YouTuber to be family friendly, folks, you know. Particularly with what's on TV nowadays. They can watch South Park, American Dad, Family Guy, and you see sex when you watch commercials when you're watching football and basketball, and oh, that's don't be mad at us. Ah, the color of the Boston Celtics. So, and the Jaguars are gonna just do a running play. Ah, the Green Ranger. Da, 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 da. So I'm going to ask this while we're at halftime, 119 to nothing. Are you getting the new Power Rangers game that comes out this month? Yeah. Stupid. Oh, wow. Uh, all right, we are back, and I do get the ball to start off the second half. And I do apologize for the earlier technical issues on the pick show. I guess my internet's finally fixed itself. Thank God for that. So, if you did not watch that one because of my internet issues, I'm just going to go over my picks right now for the 9 college games we got this week and the NFL picks. By the way, remember, the Ravens, Broncos, Texans, Colts, Patriots, and Redskins have a bye this week. I'm streaming it because I got, but I don't have your guys' voices heard because I know there's music. Yeah, I'm streaming the game I'm playing right now. Yeah. I thought that was a given. But anyway, yeah. That's why I'm winning 119 to nothing. Because every year I select a team randomly on the wheel, and that's the team I got to play to for a whole season with a fantasy draft. But I always eliminate the Cowboys and my mom's Ravens because I know those two playbooks by heart, and I eliminate whatever team I used the previous year. So last year it was the Dolphins. So next year's Madden I won't be able to use the Titans. But if you didn't watch my pick show, here are the picks I have for this week. In college, by the way, in college I'm 57-39 in picks. I have Jacksonville State over Western Kentucky, Boise State over UNLV, Tulane over Army, Marshall over Louisiana, Arizona State over Iowa State, Miami of Ohio over Ohio, Texas over Georgia, Oregon over Penn State, and SMU over Clemson. And yes, I will be watching the SMU game, so. I'm picking Texas mostly because of this. My issue with Oregon is, not Oregon, Georgia. There's been games where I had felt they should have lost, but only won because the other team had sheer stupidity moments. Georgia Tech game being the main example. Plus, I feel like Georgia's big issue is they have had a little bit of issues of getting off the pot. Kind of the same thing I've said about the Eagles this year. There's been a lot of... I feel like if the Eagles need to start playing better in the first half or they will not make it to the Super Bowl. But as far as for the NFL, I have Lions over the Packers, Saints over the Giants, Steelers over the Browns, Vikings over the Falcons, Bucks over the Raiders, Eagles over the Panthers, Jags over the Titans, which I don't feel confident with, Dolphins over the Jets because fuck Aaron Rodgers, Seahawks over the Cards, Bills over the Rams, Niners over the Bears, Chiefs over the Chargers, and my Cowboys over the Bengals, which, by the way, if the Cowboys do lose Monday, I have to sing a Christmas song on next week's show. Because we're at that time of year. Because it's the most wonderful time of the year. But I know some of you wanted an update on my stepdad because what's going on with him. Monday, he ended up having a heart attack, and his kidneys were having issues. He is doing fine. Now, they did have to use the electric things to bring him back, but he is alive. He's slowly coming back to normal. He is not fully responsive yet, but that's because they've been keeping him sedated with him being a former cop. They don't want him pulling any of the stuff out, freaking out. But he's going to be there probably for the rest of December and probably through a lot of the starting of next year, which is unfortunate because, as many of you know me, since November of last year, he's been in and out of the hospital because with his foot, which ended up getting amputated in the middle of earlier this year, and then he had a heart attack the next day. So he's not been doing the best, but right now he's still with me on this earth. Thank God for that. They're not completely failing. They don't know what's wrong. They haven't failed. It's just he can't. It's like right when they think he's getting better, he starts swelling up again with fluid and everything, and his potassium ends up going out of whack. He is in his 60s, 60 to be more specific. No, but he does have a history. His family does have a history of heart problems. So, but they were all smokers. He's the only one who's never smoked. Not that I've seen in the past, but this year he's had two kind of mini heart attacks, so he probably has one now. Finally decided to show its ugly head. Yeah. I'll be honest too as well, because I really haven't mentioned this on stream, but I will now, because his son doesn't watch me. His own, when Tim had the amputation and the heart attack, I called his son the next day, because I'm the stepson and the caregiver, saying, hey, you may want to see Tim, he had an amputation below the knee like my mom did, and he ended up having a heart attack. It literally like 12 hours later after the surgery. His son came up to see him and pretty much said, yeah, I'm moving to Georgia, so Doug's going to have to deal with all of this. Bye-bye. No, his son did. His son moved to Georgia. Me and Tim live in Virginia. So, and his son hasn't texted him to wish him happy Thanksgiving or any holidays at all, so it is kind of sad. But going on to happier things, I lead 126 to nothing. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books left to read before I'm out of books for the rest of the year. Because remember, I don't take myself into the bathroom like modern young people. Yes, this is my old man on a hill moment. I have books in the bathroom and I read them when I'm in the bathroom. Sometimes, yeah. You can do a lot of good thinking, and then when you're taking a nice, good, relaxing shower to relax the muscles and all that, give a nice, that helps. Oh, yeah, I know I do. And Kelsey gets a note. Kelsey fumbled it, but Aaron Jones recovers it for a touchdown. That's one way to get a touchdown. Oh wow, they're looking at it to see if it was if he was down or not. His knees were down, so that's gonna be. I should probably just do the. What would you? Oh, most people when I'm streaming they stay awake except for Rosie's kid. Rosie's little one ends up falling asleep. By the way, happy early birthday, Aiden. Hmm. There's so many dirty things I could say to that, but I'm going to keep it clean for 5 seconds. And I'm choking on air. Potato chips. In Alabama. And that is a sack. At number 69. And here's the punt. And then there's only 3 people left in the party. Dude, I'm on 4 hours of sleep, but good night. So there's just 3 of us left. And then there's only 2, and Kirk Cousins got rid of that just in time. Bye-bye. And there's a touchdown for Hopkins. And that just leaves me and Ray's. I do hope everyone's had a good day today, by the way. What'd you say, Rays? Yep, there's a lot of those. Yeah, I mostly bought a bunch of cheap ones just because of the fact of I want to hit 2,500 before the end of the year. And I bought all the cheap ones I could, and now I'm full platinums away. But, I mean, the last few ones have been rail platinums at least, you know. Paw Patrol, and then that one game with the animals, and then the one that's a Road Rash good Road Rash clone. So I just... I want... Nice. I know personally I'm going to try to get It Takes Two to be one of those 4 platinums, but that one's going to be time consuming, so I don't know if we'll hit that or if I'll hit that one with not, but understandable there. Oh yeah, that one, yeah, the pain in the ass. Mm-hmm. Wow, Mims Jr. is the only one who doesn't have a touchdown pass. I'm going to have to change that. Booty to boop 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 boop. And AJ gets it again, and that's a touchdown again. All right, I can bench cut Cousins now for the rest of the game. He's got enough point to touchdown, so Sam Donald, you get to come into the game for a little while. For which one? Yeah, I finished the story and all that. Very carefully. The best thing I can tell you is take your time, because it's kind of one that took me like 2 or 3 tries. Yeah, but you got to have it online. It's online all the time, so. I mean, I have it on disc, but I might trade it in this week since I added the digital one to the library. So, but I would tell you this: that's one game on that platinum. I tapped it on that platinum and just played it for enjoyment, because it's a good game. Same with me, unfortunately, because I have so many games I haven't even started yet. I still got to do Star Wars Outlaws, the Alone in the Dark remake. I just got so many, but I keep getting more between Madden and Mortal Kombat taking so much data up. And the only reason I did Silent Hill 2 was because of Rosie. And Mims got his touchdown. $168-0 near the end of the third quarter here in Tennessee, y'all. I do hope everyone's had a good Wednesday, and all that. And my Wednesday's been all right. I know I'm knowing we're in this heavy cast is going to make getting around a little fun and educational. Yeah, I know that feeling. I got games downloaded I haven't even started yet because people want me to let's play them to show them how to get all the trophies, and Jags fumbled again, but they recovered it this time, so that's going to probably be the last play of the third quarter. And I lead 168-0. Wouldn't it be fun if we see that in the NFL one day? A team just wins like by 100, almost 200 points. That'd be awesome. Granted, that losing team would all be fired, but of course, in the morning, guys, when I get up, I will be doing the stream of me being the Buccaneers quarterback, since that's who got drafted me. And then tomorrow night, we'll probably get back to one of my Let's Plays. And then Friday night, there'll be no streaming because I plan on wanting to do, hopefully do some trophy hunting and all that. But I might stream in the morning at least Friday. And I'm not doing any more Mortal Kombat videos right now because I kind of already got everything I need for this particular season of Invasion. And Towers of Time doesn't really have anything I really want to try to show off me getting. Another touchdown for Italy. All right, so we have a chance to get to 200 points, guys. We just need to get about 4 more touchdowns to do it in 9 minutes. Can I finally crack 200 points? That is the question. I've not done it yet. Rays, do you believe in me? Alright, well, let's find out if I can get it. Rays is sending me his positive energy. If I would have hit him quicker, he would have fumbled. Shoot. And this is mostly because I've been able to have him fumble, throw interceptions, and return him for touchdowns mostly. That's what's helped. And Richards fumbled the ball, and wow, the Jags recovered it. Shit. Damn it. Richards fumbles it. Another lineman fumbled for the Jags, and it is recovered by the Titans. Woo woo! The Jags had Butterfingers today for lunch. And that's a touchdown by Hopkins. All right, we are now 18 points away from 200. I'm going to be sad if I get to like 199 and then I don't get it. I'll be pissed. I won't even care that I won. I'll be like, man, so close to getting the 200. My highest ever total in Madden was like 220. But I did that with 15-minute quarters. This has been 10-minute quarters, you know, so. And intercepted. Unfortunately, this one is not returned for a pick 6. You know, for some reason, 34 who intercepted it was dancing like a leprechaun. Going, hoo-hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-hoo-hee. Ah, nope, that was a bad pass. And AJ gets another touchdown. And this is why old Madden sucks. Oh, no, no! I missed the 1-point kick! Crap! That could screw me over from getting to the 200 points. Oh, dear. Yeah, that is weird when that happens. Maybe the company didn't want to make one or didn't sell enough copies to get one. And Swift fumbles the ball and it's recovered. All right, good. I have a chance. I got to get this and one more touchdown after that. Jones, you're supposed to be on the sidelines. You a-hole. The ball 38. We need touchdowns. And he gets pushed out of bounds, so that would stop the clock at least. Come on, we can get you in there. Touchdown, all right. So if you get one more touchdown, we will have 200 points.
So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year. And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to have a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Should take a look at my stats real quick to look at the Wow, AJ's actually becoming my main target. And the only one who doesn't have 100 receiving yards is Kelsey. He's at 63, but he's got 2 touchdowns, so we should probably get him to... No, I don't want to quit. No. Why would I want to quit? I want to resume. They was trying to screw me over here. Oh. Oh, wow, I could actually get a shutout and 200 points in this game. And Richards fumbles it, and it's recovered by the Titans. Ah, Kelsey could not catch it. I need Kelsey to get over 100 yards for him, and he has at least 100 plus receiving yards in the game. And Kelsey got the first down. No one got open. Had to run it with Sam Darnold. He got 3 yards, so. And Kelsey catches it. That's enough for a first. I should give him 100 yards, I think. And we're going to put the backup running back. Let him get it. 200 points, baby. We did it on old Madden. I have. I did. I was gonna. I wanted to mention it on the pick show tonight, but since I had the internet issues, I think the Golden Bat will. It's gonna. People are gonna hate it at first, but then people will like it when it's actually helping their team.
Take over. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Richardson. It's complete to Diggs. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his
Yeah.
to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down by a couple of
Mike
yards.
Trout.
Right there on 3rd and 1. Now it's Richardson.
Yep.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I agree. I agree.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. A throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And it's picked off by Alexander.
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
And that's going to be a Mick pick six.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yeah. I just have a strong feeling it's going to get abused too much, like you said, the Golden Bat. And personally, I think it's a bad idea. Whoever came up with it, it's going to, but they're not going. I don't see it going away because it's going to make more people watch baseball and be like, oh, the excitement, the danger.
And out now comes Jacksonville. Ready to go. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win. They're just
Let's just hope for the next MLB show they don't make that a trophy since that's being introduced.
Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
Maybe get any type of points on the board.
I know, but it's probably going to get approved.
About that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone, that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Should probably going to be in this one, I would guess, though.
Yardage back at the 27.
Oh, goody.
Now a 3rd down and
That's going to make online mode fun for people.
Richardson looking to throw this. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Well, I'm in field goal range, but the problem is I suck at kicking threes.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he goes diving forward to try to get an extra yard or 2. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And the kick is good.
Might have been, but.
Wonder how this one might be remembered the next time.
So I win 212-0 over the Jags. Yeah. Yeah, and I picked the Jags to beat the Titans this weekend because I'm insane apparently. Yeah, we kind of touched on it a bit. I know somebody said he should have been more, but I'm like, I get the hit was nasty, but he was already going for the tackle when you know, Lawrence was sliding. So
Like what I've been seeing some people be like, it's like these defenders are going after the sliding quarterback because people like Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes have to break half slides and then going for 10 or more yards because the defenders do stop. So the defenders can't stop them.
yeah,
And with how late Lawrence threw, it's like there's nothing else that player could do than just hit him as hard as he could right into the noggin.
excuse me.
So it, so yeah, I'm agreeing with the playing part when it's like then ban the quarterback from running.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's going to be coming soon because Taylor all those issues.
Because yeah, defenders just if the defender can't hit the quarterback, no matter the situation. So yeah, like the one thing I agreed with was him being ejected from the game should have been bad,
Yeah,
and then getting the trash thrown at him from the players should have been from the fans should have been unacceptable. I know more than likely the we all know who the two remaining ones is.
yeah. Oh, I lost Adrian Key for 3 weeks. He's got an abdominal tear, so he's out for 3 weeks. So technically, he'll be out for the next 2 games. All right, so let's advance the next week. So I'll be playing the Bengals next week. Let's see their record and see how everyone did this week and see who's in the playoffs. So,
So here's one thing I want to ask you, Dan.
all right.
The entire time the Patriots were good, they always had a early bye, but now that they're stuck, why do they have such late buys now?
I have no idea. I know it's usually up to the thing. Wow, the Raiders will win. They have clinched the AFC West, and the Titans have clinched the South. Baltimore still hasn't clinched the North, and the Bills haven't clinched the East yet. But the Patriots and Jets are making it tough. So let's take a look.
The Bills have already clinched the East for them.
Yeah, in this game they're 9-4 with Lamar Jackson, and the Jets are 7-6 with the with the fucking with Dak Prescott, and I don't know who New England's quarterback is. I'm gonna have to look. But let's take a look at that playoff.
It was Desmond Ridder.
Yeah.
Before.
Wow. So here's the thing right now. No changes really. Everything stayed the same more or less, except for Washington's now the 7th seed and the Rams are the 6th seed. Um, Lions are 5th.
What's the big thing about Washington going to go back to being
Oh,
officially being the Redskins?
because a lot of Native Americans want the name back. They don't know why it was changed to begin with. So, but
Here, here's my thing. With the Cleveland baseball team, they found a new symbol that is completely perfect. Where I hear no one complaining about the Indians using them. Whereas with the whole Washington football situation, they just never found a new symbol, so people want the old symbol.
yeah. So let's take a look at the standings in particular. So, wow, the Packers have clinched a playoff spot as well. So let's just take a look because I'll probably do this again next week. Okay, we won't know the North winner or the South winner till probably near the East winner till the end. Um, Packers can win the North this coming week. The Lions can still keep playoff hopes alive in the South. Atlanta can win lock up the South with a win or a loss by the Bucks. Dallas is already in. wow, that is weird, man. The NFC's got really bad teams because excluding the Lions who are 7-6, the Skins and the Rams are 7-6. Man, should know what somebody's going to get into the playoffs with only 10 wins as a wild card. That's funny. But what amazes me right now in the AFC, your Patriots somehow can make the playoffs after starting on a 4-game losing streak.
And the fact that they've been eliminated so late.
And the Jets can make it too because they just won their first game after being on a streak. The Patriots are on a 3-game winning streak. Tough. Yeah. I mean, not technically yet, but they will be. The Dolphins have like 7 losses right now. They are like the worst team in the league. Which is hilarious because they got Brock Purdy and all that. As a matter of fact, the Dolphins are the only team with one. So let's take a look to see who's got. So let's see. Your Patriots play. Oh, wow. The Jets play the Jags. That should be an easy win for them. Your Patriots play the Cardinals. So let's see how you do with the fantasy-wise there. And the Texans, who's the other wild card team at the moment, because I think the Steelers will hold on to theirs. Who do the Steelers play? Steelers. Play Philly. So if you're the Jets or the Patriots in my thing, Patriots just have to win out and they're in. If you're the Jets, you're kind of hoping the Patriots fall or Houston starts falling, which I'm going to laugh right now if Houston loses to the 1-12 Miami Dolphins in my fantasy. That would be freaking hilarious. Oh, that's why New England's winning. You got Christian McCaffrey as your running back. That would do it. That would do it immensely. So yeah. Nice. So we'll have to see what happens here. There's going to be probably a lot of shakeup going on in the playoffs after this week in my league. It's going to be fun. Wow. Oh, wow. That Bills Detroit. The Bills win that. That helps them, but it helps Green Bay. So I don't know who's going to be the NFC wildcard teams at this point because none of the NFC teams look really inviting except maybe Washington at this point. So this is going to be fun. But we'll have to see what happens. But until then, guys, I will be doing the Bucks game tomorrow when I'm coaching the Bucks. But until then, everyone have a good rest of your day. Have a good night, and see you all next time, folks.